Hello, my name is Jeanette. With Yumiko and Kristen, we all worked in a project called Living Green, in which we interviewed 2 students from each of the school here at American University and asked them about questions about the current state of the environment and what are they doing personally to live a greener life. Our goal is to learn about the student views here on campus and identify commonalities within their answers. Our goal also is to interpret what living green will be for the next generation that will have to encounter these environmental problems.
I think we are depleting our resources and we're not even thinking about the consequences that we are going to face in not so long ago. So I'd say that the state of the environment is not what it should be.
The environment is in a constantly fluctuating state. We constantly assume that it's either getting better or worse based on what we see happening every day. So I've seen a lot of people who say, oh well, since it's been such a cold spring, this global warming thing is just completely wrong. But then you see how the how the ice caps have shrunk in the past couple of decades, and you really get to see a bigger picture as to what's going on.
I really think that pollution is probably one of the biggest problems that goes on today. Because a lot of companies are kind of just letting their waste go out into the environment and not really making any plans for how to get rid of it in an environmentally friendly way.
I would probably say the cutting down of timber and trees in Brazil and other parts of the world is probably one of the biggest concerns we have.
That people can't decide on the solution. That there is a solution that has been proven, there's a solution that exists, and everybody wants their own solution, or people don't want a solution. We see there's so much special interest, be it from big oil companies, be it from solar, be it from wind, or ethanol, that when the solution is right in front of people's noses, they don't want it, because they want to make money off what they have, even if it's the best for the environment or for the world.
Okay. Like in the dorms, they're composting all the paper towels in the bathroom.
And
when I was in Mexico and California, we like composted all I don't know, the food that we ate, but like the orange peels and stuff like that.
At least when I'm here, I do reuse bags. We take bags everywhere. It's more walking, less driving, and sometimes I will volunteer with Triana to go. Do either go pick up some trash or plant some trees, but other than that, we shop a lot more at farmers market, just, so we can promote more local eating instead of.
Greener life, we'll definitely never leave the lights on, but yeah, always try to save on electricity, not drive as much, take massive transportation, yeah, definitely yeah, I mean, not try to waste water. Try to. A lot of people they're very picky on the water they pick, and they always buy bottles of water. I just think that's a waste. I mean, I come from a developing country, and that you cannot drink the tap water. And I mean, here, why not take advantage of that? Why buy bottles of water? That is just plastic that is harming the environment. So that's definitely something I do. I never buy bottles of water. It's just so much better for the environment to drink tap water. If your country offers it, you can just suck it up and drink it.
There are a lot of small things that you can do that you're not, running around and patching up the ozone by yourself. You can turn off your lights. It's very simple. I think small things like that, consciously doing that for a week or a month, if you consciously do it, it's like breaking a bad habit.
I think that the things that go on around AU's campus of all the recycling promotions and everything are really good options. It's something that I didn't have at my undergrad. And I think if everybody's just cognizant of their environmental footprint, I guess, then people can really start making a difference.
I think behavior change is really important, and I would love to say yes wholeheartedly to that question, but I know that can mean a lot of sacrifice, and convenience is a big problem, I think, with getting people to adopt these more green lifestyles. So I want to say yes, I would absolutely wholeheartedly, but people do value that convenience. And while I like to think that I am someone who really takes the environment seriously and wants to make these changes can only say yes to a certain extent, you know, like I can't absolutely say I'd be willing to give up, you know, my comfort and convenience on a daily basis. There's small changes that I am comfortable with and am willing to make, but largely I can't honestly say how far I'd be willing to go.
I mean, as long as it's within my budget, I'd be willing to do stuff. But because, I mean, I'm a business major, there's only so much you can do. I don't work, so I live off my parents right now. And to ask them to put on further expenses, I would have to advocate a really good case, a very strong case. And I don't know if that's feasible. I mean, if I was older and money depended upon me and I worked and I had my own budget and everything I could do about myself, then things might be a little bit different.
So overall, we found out that most students here at American University are aware of the environmental challenges of our generation. Most of them determined that pollution was the greatest environmental issue right now, while others mentioned that a lack of knowledge of the issue, concern, and cooperation were also problems to the solution. Finally, students mentioned that ways to living a greener life were easy and accessible to all, such as recycling, biking, walking, and even using tap water instead of bottled water, and more public transportation. Thank you.